as Tawheed has external aspects, Shirk and internal aspects, Shirk also has external and internal aspects. That a person may commit Shirk externally by bowing before idols, bowing before others beside Allah, and internally they can commit Shirk by emotionally attaching themselves to some aspects of His creation. This is why Prophet ﷺ had said, Ta'isa abdul dirham wa abdul dinar. The worshipper of the dirham and the dinar will always be miserable. He called them worshippers of the dirham and the dinar, meaning the dollars and the pounds. Right? Those who worship it. So he has identified, meaning how does a person worship money? Money becomes the goal in life. It becomes the be-all and the end-all of everything. Everything is judged according to money. Is it going to benefit me monetarily? Is it not going to benefit me monetarily? I do or I don't do, all on the basis of money. Then money becomes our God. And the God may be our desires. As Allah said, أَرَأَيْتَ مَنِ اتَّخَذَ إِلَهَهُ هَوَاهُ. Have you not seen the one who takes his desires as his God? Where the person does or doesn't do based on his or her desires. That's what is the deciding factor which controls whether they should do, whether they shouldn't do. It is all based on their desires. Then the desires become our gods. And Shirk al-Asghar, Prophet ﷺ had said in a well-known hadith, the thing I fear most for you is Shirk al-Asghar, minor shirk. The companions asked, O Messenger of Allah, what is minor shirk? He replied, Ar-Riya. Ar-Riya. That is praying or acting, doing an act of worship for admiration and praise, to impress others. This is called Ar-Riya. And he said, for verily Allah will say on the day of resurrection, when people are receiving their rewards, go to those for whom you are showing off in the material world and see if you can find any reward for them. That practice, Riya, destroys the value of all of our good deeds. And Ar-Riya is something we have to be particularly careful about. As some of the companions like Ibn Abbas said, Riya is like the creeping, or it's more hidden than the creeping of a black ant on a black stone in the middle of a moonless night. This is how subtle it is. More subtle than a black ant creeping on a black stone in the middle of a moonless night. Meaning that it can catch us without us realizing it. Meaning we have to be constantly vigilant to ensure that our practices are free from Riya, things which would expose us to desiring the admiration, the praise, etc. of others. And when we find ourselves in such a situation, then we should say the dua, Allahumma inna na'udhu bika min an nushrika bika shay'an na'lamuhu وما لا نعلم ونستغفرك لما لا نعلم. That is, Allahumma inna na'udhu bika an nushrika bika shay'an na'lamu wa nastaghfiruka lima la na'lam. O Allah, we seek refuge in you from knowingly committing shirk with you, and we ask your forgiveness for what we do not know about.